Imagine you are trying to make sense of a large amount of data, but it is like trying to find a needle in haystack. Data visualization tools can help you turn that data into easy to understand images and charts, making it simple to identify patterns, trends, and insights. In this video, we will explore some popular data visualization tools like Jupyter Dash, Plotly Express, Pandas, and SQLite, and learn how to use them to create interactive and informative visualizations, all with simple codes that work well in Google Colab. We'll break it down in a way that is easy to understand so that you can start creating your own data visualization and unlock the power of your data. So let's get started with understanding data visualization, which is the process of creating graphical representations of data to help us understand and make sense of it. It is like creating a picture with numbers and words to help us see patterns and trends in data. And there are many data visualization tools, but here we are going to focus on Jupyter Dash, which is a tool that allows us to create interactive dashboards with data visualization. Plotly Express allows us to create interactive visualizations with just a few lines of codes. Then Pandas, which allows us to work with data in flexible and efficient way. It is like having a superpower that helps us manipulate and analyze data. Finally, SQLite is a tool that allows us to store and manage data in a database. For better understanding, let's understand this using Python codes. We will run these codes in Google Colab. So let's get started. So this is the data visualization notebook. Here first we will discuss about this Jupyter Dash app. Well, this code will create a simple Jupyter Dash app that displays a bar chart and allows the user to select a category from a drop-down menu to update the chart. So here we will start by installing the dependencies, where Dash is the main library for building Jupyter Dash apps. Dash Core Components is a library that provides basic components for building Dash apps such as graphs and drop-down menus. Then Dash HTML Components is a library that provides HTML components for building Dash apps such as headings and divisions. Then we will import the libraries here. So here Dash is the main library, then this DCC is a library for Dash Core Components, HTML is a library for Dash HTML Components. Input and output is the classes of Dash.dependencies module that are used to define the callback function. PX is the library for Plotly Express, which is used to create interactive visualizations. PD is the library for Pandas, which is used to manipulate and analyze the data. Then we will create a sample data set that will convert it into Pandas DataFrames. So here the data set has two columns, category and value. Then we will create a Jupyter Dash app. So here it will create a new Jupyter Dash app using dash.dash class. Then here this name parameter is used to specify the name of the app. Then we will define the layout of this app. So here we are having a heading, that is html.h1 with the text data visualization example. Then a graph with the ID of graph. Then a drop down menu, that is dcc.dropdown with the ID of drop down and options that corresponds to the unique values in the category columns of the data set. After this we will define this callback function. So here this callback function will take the selected category as input and filters the data set to only include rows where the category column matches the selected category. Then it will create a bar chart using Plotly Express and filter data set and will return the figure object. Then we will run this app. So here this if name is equals to main means the block will ensure that app is only run when the script is executed directly. That is not when it is imported as a module by another display. So after running this code in Google Colab, we are getting the results like this, where it is showing that it is a data visualization example. Also it is giving us this drop down result. So here we can select any option and then it will show us that category, showing its category and the values here. Next comes this Plotly Express, which is a tool that allows us to create interactive visualizations with just few lines of codes. So here it will create a simple bar chart using Plotly Express and a sample data set. We can customize the chart by adding more features such as titles, labels and colors. So here we are just having this Plotly.express, which is a high level interface for creating interactive visualizations. Then we are importing Pandas for data manipulation analysis. After this we are creating a sample data set, where this category is a categorical column with values A, B, C repeated twice. Then the values are the numerical column with the values 10, 20, 30, 40 and so on. Then we are creating a bar chart here. So here DF is a data frame containing data. X is equals to category is the column to use for x-axis. Y is used for the y-axis. Then px.bar function returns a figure object which is assigned to the fig variable, and then we will display the chart here. So after running this code in Google Colab, we are getting the results like this. Next comes the pandas here. So here it's a tool that allows us to work with data in flexible and efficient way. So here first of all we will create a sample data set, convert it into Pandas data frame, and then filter the data frame to show only rows where the category column is A here. You can change it by writing the B here, C here, and so on. So here we will create a sample data set and we will give the category and the value, and then pd.dataframe function is used to create a data frame from the dictionary. Then we will print the first few rows of the data frame. Then here this head method returns the first n rows of data frame where n is a parameter that defaults to 5 here. And then we will filter this data frame. So here it will filter the data frame to show only columns where the category column is A. Basically this filtering is done using Boolean indexing, which creates a new data frame that includes only the rows where condition is true. And then we are getting the results like this, where it is giving us the filtered output A only. So in the first stage it is showing all, and the final stage it is showing where the category is A only. In case we write it B here, so it will show the rows where the category is B only. And finally we are having this SQLite, which is a tool that allows us to store and manage data in databases. So here we are first importing the SQLite library, which will import the SQLite library, which is a built-in Python library. Then it will connect to SQLite database. So if the database does not exist, SQLite will create a new database with that name. Connect method returns a connection object which we assign to the con variable. We then create a cursor object from the connection object using cursor method. And then we are creating a table here. ID is an integer column, name is a text column that stores the name of each entry, value is an integer column that stores the value of each entry. And then we will insert the data into the table here, and then we will commit the changes. And finally we will close the connection. So after running this code in Google Colab, we will get an example.db file here. So which we can see it is made something like this here, and that's it. And that's the wrap. Data visualization tools like Jupyter Dash, Plotly Express, Pandas and SQLite are powerful instruments that can help you unlock the full potential of your data. By using these tools, you can create interactive and informative visualizations that reveal hidden patterns, trends and insights, and communicate complex information in clear and concise manner. With the simple codes and examples provided in this video, we can get started with creating your own data visualization in Google Colab and take the first step towards becoming a data visualization expert. Whether you are a student, researcher, or professional data visualization tools can help you make better decisions, tell more compelling stories, and drive business results. So start exploring these tools today and discover the power of data visualization for yourself. Thank you.